Hey guys. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago I did the review on the EcoFlow Delta 1300 I got, and so I did some research on solar panels and wanted to see if I get some solar panels for it so I can charge this thing. Now, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of solar panels out there, and the Delta will take up to 400 watts of input. So I looked around, and y'all know me, I'm always trying to do this on a budget for all of us. So, looked at EcoFlows themselves, and they were nearly twice as expensive as what I could get otherwise. So, what I found was however you pronounce this, TwelSeavan portable solar panels. I mean, and it's literally like a little briefcase. That just all folds out. So they are portable. That was one thing that I wanted as well. And then I looked at how this thing would set up, what the strength of the legs and everything like that were. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this thing up. It's a partly sunny day here today, so we'll see if I can get some charge. I think I told you I ordered a couple more of these EcoFlow Deltas, the same ones from Wellbots. So they arrived today, and the panels arrived yesterday. So let me set this up and I'll show you what we got. Okay, so that's literally what the panels look like. It is about 5 feet wide by maybe 20 inches high or something like that. So I'm sitting out here on my deck and just pointed it up toward the sun. Now, one of the reasons I bought this, for the price, but also because the panels came with the cord with the correct connectors on it. So literally the charging cord, which is this whole thing, okay, which this part plugs into the Delta, connects right to this cord. It's literally plug two things in and that's it. Okay, so the cord's all connected. And when I'm done, I have about 10 feet cord. So the nice part is I can put the unit inside if I want, just in case there's a threat of rain or anything like that, so the generator doesn't get wet, and I can leave the panels out on the deck. Obviously, if it starts raining, I'm going to come get them, but you never know when a pop-up shower hits. So for connecting this, I'll flip this over again. Very simple. On the side of my EcoFlow there is the jack and the wire. This is how difficult it is, guys. Okay, poof, I'm plugged in there. For connecting on the solar panel, and I'm gonna have to get around to the other side here to show you this. Okay, there is a little pouch right here that you can see. And which side's the zipper? Right there's the zipper. Okay, so as you can see in there, little green light's on, which means that the solar panels are picking up light. So that's good. So I will take, where is it? There it is, the other end, and I will plug this in, and it goes right down there in the hole. You can see that there. Okay. And so literally I am now connected. So this is how difficult it is, guys. And again, my lovely camera work. So let's see what we've got going on here. We are getting right now, if you can see that, an input of about 20 watts, 18, 17, 19, 21, 22, whatever it would be. Now, like I said, it's partly overcast here, and I haven't adjusted these or anything of the sort. But, okay, I'll do the adjusting and see what it takes to get it. But, so yeah, that's how easy this connects. Now, it's only a 120 watt panel. I've got a couple of them, so I don't know how to put them together in line yet, so I can have more than one panel getting this. But, there's how simple this thing is. I'll adjust these to get them more in the sun to see if I can increase my power. So let me see if I can do that, and I will be back in a second. All right, so just playing around with it for a second here. The sun is pretty much directly overhead, so I figure, okay, what if I lay these things flat? And it's now pulling in about 40 on the input scale there. So I'm going to try and see how long. No, there's up to 50. So sun peeked out from behind the clouds. So I'm going to leave this out here and see how long this takes. We're at 29%. There you'll see. Can't quite tell with the brightness, but battery's at 29%. So I'm going to see how this takes to charge. Oh, not fully or whatever it is, because it's early afternoon already and I'm not going to leave this out here all day. But to get an idea, and again, this is off one 120 watt panel, so we'll see what it does. But this is my point, guys. I got the unit for what, $849, I think it was, and the panels were, the panel, this one, you know, each one was like 119 bucks, I think it was. So you're talking about what, $970, say altogether, $970 for 1,300 watts. And so I'm paying, you know, what, less than $1 a watt to pull this. For solar, you know, in that 80-cent range, that's really good price. So let's see how this works. I'll keep an eye on it for a little bit and come back in a few hours and see how well we charged. I mean, I'm expecting this thing will probably take all day to charge fully, but let's give it a shot and see what it does, and I'll let you know when I get there. All right, guys, so we got some sun now this afternoon here, and so I've got the solar panel out in filtered sun. It's somewhat little overcast here, but not terribly. So, I mean, I've got some decent sunshine. You can see what I've got cloud cover back there. You know, it's decent. Okay, so this is what right now. So if you can see that, looks like I'm getting about 63 volts coming in. So about half the capacity of the solar panels. Now, it's at what, 46% charge, and that's not bad for 4 hours. I'll take it. Okay, so 17% in 4 hours. You know, on one panel, getting what I'm getting. All right. Am I going to be able to power my house on one panel? No. Okay, never thought I was. But, you know, again, I got a couple of panels. I haven't figured out how to hook these things up in line yet. If somebody knows how I can hook up more than one panel to it, please let me know. But I got a couple of panels, and now I have 3 generators. So, you know, of course, I will keep them charged with regular household power. So I've got the power, but, you know, in a backup situation, I know I can come out here and charge them. Won't be quick. You know, you're going to have a sunny day and all day long, but that's why I've got more than one generator. So go from there. But all in all, like I said when I was doing this earlier, if I'm getting 1,300 watts for under $1,000, if I can get a watt less than $1, that's a pretty good price. I'm not going to complain. So, all right, guys, thought I'd give you the review on the solar, on how the generator works with the solar panel. I'll put the link to the generator again and to the solar panels I got here underneath, and y'all can go from there. Have a good day, guys. Pinball out.